wondering how I got into this mix.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Derek, and I'm checking in with you late Thursday night. I just wanted to do a quick video because I'm getting ready to go to bed, because tomorrow morning I'm headed to Los Angeles for 2 days and then going to Las Vegas for a brand new project, and specifically for the Women's March. I'm going to cover the Women's March, 2018 Women's March, which will be interesting, alone just as an event. Last year there were, I think, 750,000 people, 750,000 people reported in Los Angeles, and some cities over 1 million people. Really big all around the country, and it's of course not without controversy. There's some women who feel like it doesn't represent them, some women who feel like it was more about being pro-Hillary last year and more anti-Donald Trump as opposed to actually representing all women. But I'm going to be going to cover the event both in LA on Saturday and then the next day on Sunday in Vegas, which is apparently the main event of all the marches. They're taking place around the country, but the Vegas one is the big national kickoff. And the theme and the kickoff goal that they're having is what they're calling Power to the Polls. So these events and the Vegas event are going to be a kickoff event for this larger Power to the Polls movement, which, I've had some friends on the left who are maybe more radical or just feel like this march is just designed to pull people back into the left and right Democratic Republican system, and that the march and the organizers don't really care too much about grassroots activists and organizers, that it's just about getting a lot of big names and celebrities, and again trying to redirect people towards the the Democratic Party and just getting them to vote and continue to support the system. So there's a bunch of different angles I'm going to go about it. Also, of course, this Women's March is taking place with the backdrop of the Harvey Weinstein, and Hollywood and politicians and all these different people being exposed for sexual assault, sexual harassment, some people pedophilia, some all kinds of different activities, and the Me Too campaign. So there's a lot of different issues that are going to be at the forefront of the Women's March. And there's also today an article that came out from Cindy Sheehan, who's a longtime anti-war activist. She lost her son in 2004. She was basically speaking out, saying that the Women's March doesn't take a clear stance against war, that they address all kinds of different issues that she considers to be important, like gender issues and poverty and different forms of oppression and important issues, but really just sort of glosses over war. And Cindy Sheehan was making the point, and I think it's a valid point, that if we're not talking about the threat of nuclear war or the wars that the United States is creating and stirring up around the world with their foreign policy, if we're not going to address that and address not just the women, but definitely women and children and men who've been killed because of this campaign, then how can we really say that we're representing women? That's what Cindy Sheehan was asking. So it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Lots of different people, lots of different opinions. So the best part about this is I'm going to be teaming up with a few other activists and journalists. First off, I'm going to be teaming up with Justin King of the Fifth Column News, Ford Fisher of the News to Share, and Carrie Weather of Anti-Media, as well as our own YouTube channel. And we're going to be partnering up together to do the Women's March as well as other events over the coming year. We're eventually going to have our own van, a news van, where we can actually compete even more directly with the old stream, dead stream corporate media by going on location, on site, being able to stream, being able to get out reports instantly and cover them before the old dinosaur media. So there's a lot of exciting things happening. The Women's March is just the beginning of it. This is going to be our first team up. We're going to all be streaming. We're going to be gathering footage with each of our own cameras, as well as producing a video report and an article together for our collaboration. So look for that. Lots of exciting things. I really can't wait to tell you guys more about this and to share this footage with you, whatever we gather this weekend. It's going to be very busy, but follow us on Facebook for now, because DLive is not mobile, so we'll each be streaming through our Facebook pages, The Conscious Resistance, Fifth Column News, News to Share, Carrie's page, and probably the Anti-Media and a few others. So look out for that this weekend, and you'll get to see us do man on the street interviews, as well as just show you what's happening out there. And I got a brand new 360 camera too, so I'm going to be documenting some of this in 360, and if it's a big march, then it could be pretty interesting to see what that looks like. So thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate it as I continue to move forward now into my 8th year of activism and journalism. I'm really focused on how I can perfect what I've been doing and just get even better at it as a journalist and as an activist, find new ways to connect to people and new ways to connect to the community, and it's happening because of support from people like you. So thank you so much for that. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there. Hopefully you'll meet some of you guys in LA or Vegas. But till next time, remember, you are powerful, you are beautiful, and you are free. Peace.